Hi everybody, Rock Stillman here. Today we're gonna speak about a very interesting thing. Model of United Nations. What is Model of United Nations? Well, Model of United Nations, also known as MUN, is educational simulation in which students can learn about diplomacy, international relations, and United Nations. MUN involves the teachers researching, public speaking, debating, and writing skills, in addition to critical thinking, teamwork, and leadership abilities. And for the fifth time, Model of United Nations was also held in Latvia in Stockholm School of Economics. So my friend Mila decided me to invite to this simulation. I really didn't know what is the Model of United Nations before. And when she said, like, there will be a lot of food, a lot of people from around the world, I just said, well, let's go. First day when we came to Model of United Nations, we were sitting in the corner without understanding what is happening, where we are, and what about these people are speaking. And then all people were divided in different groups. Economics Council, Security Council, a Social and Humanitarian Committee, Arab League, and Crisis Team. We were at Mila, we're participating in the Crisis Committee, and our committee got very interesting theme, Cuban Missile Crisis.
Imagine a world where at any given moment, you and everyone you know could be wiped out without warning, at the push of a button. This was the reality for millions of people during the 45-year period after World War II, now known as the Cold War. As the United States and Soviet Union faced off across the globe, each knew that the other had nuclear weapons capable of destroying it. And destruction never loomed closer than during the 13 days of the Cuban Missile Crisis. In 1961, the U.S. unsuccessfully tried to overthrow Cuba's new communist government. That failed attempt was known as the Bay of Pigs, and it convinced Cuba to seek help from the USSR. Soviet Premier Nikita Khrushchev was happy to comply by secretly deploying nuclear missiles to Cuba, not only to protect the island, but to counteract the threat from US missiles in Italy and Turkey.
Inside the committees, we were also divided into parts. One part is USA and one part USSR. I was participating in USA. So during 3 days, we were trying to find a solution with the USSR of this crisis. Here's a video how it was going. Latvian Model of United Nations presents в главных ролях Роберт Ковалев, Анастасия Солоденкина, Мила Моисенкова и Эрик Виленов.
Что за двусмысленные фразы такие?
Эрик Виленов, ЛТД. Well.
Ladies and gentlemen, my fellow comrades, and even my closest friends turned enemies, I stand before you today with one goal and one belief only: the United Latin America.
Итак, кратко расскажу, что происходит. Мы Америка, мы с Мила Америка, ну еще там несколько человек, мы послали атомную бомбу в Венесуэлу. Зачем мы это сделали? Понятно. Да, нам так захотелось. Ну поскольку Советский Союз вначале в Венесуэлу хотел, но потом Советский Союз перевез эти бомбы на Кубу, а в Кубе произошла революция. Теперь фактически никто из нас не отвечает за эти бомбы. Мы сейчас спорим, кто их должен оттуда вызволять. Идеально. So, what are we supposed to do right now? Oh, okay. Let's start. At least we know where missiles are. We have information about it. It's like our homepage where we have all news. Like, for example, like all things what is happening around the world we can find in this homepage and so on.
Children will be much happier when they do not have to suffer under the oppression of the capitalist monsters who call themselves your leaders.
Clarifying question, because at this time is Cuba not still a rogue state?
We were unable to take them out after the second revolution, after the...
Hey, I'm Secretary of Defense.
Нет, просто Латвия.
Я секретарь.
Просто скажи Латвия.
Латвия. Беларусь.
Mexico.
Россия.
Polska.
United States. Lietuva.
Deutschland.
Hong Kong. Argentina.
Nederland. Italia.
Испания. 中国. Hindustan. Türkiye.
United Kingdom.
I hope you will come. Okay.
Where are you going, Mila?
To caffeine.
Well, it's not enough for you. Шпроты, советское, шампанское, шпроты, огурчики соленые. Мила, вот тебе не хватает соленых огурчиков? Вот чем тебе шпрот с солеными огурчиками не нравится?
Нет, я не хочу бухать. Я трезвая.
Вот шампанское еще. Ну что, команда, как... Иди в кадр. Иди в кадр.
Смотрите, там много шума.
Да. Итак, люди, насколько мы процентов справились с нашей задачей?
Там ничего не слышно.
Там будет слышно. Итак, люди, на сколько процентов мы справились с нашей задачей?
На 0, минус 100.
Ура! Потому что мы взорвали весь мир. Но ничего, в следующий раз мы еще раз попробуем, может быть, что-нибудь получится. А теперь тусить!
Days of debates, we probably found a solution. And well, the solution was kind of strange one. We decided not to help to Latin America. We just killed all people in there and divided the continent into parts. And one part is for USSR, one for USA. Yay! But whatever, this 3 days was really awesome. I met a lot of people, I done a lot of interesting things. And also after this Mole of United Nations, every day we had some interesting thematic days. For example, first day it was Pop Day, second day it was International Evening, where we bring some national foods, national traditions, national flags. And I highly recommend you to participate in Mole of United Nations because you can learn how to speak in public, debating skills, and just have a lot of fun. Yeah.
For today, that's all. If you like the video, press like, subscribe, and if you have some questions, there is my email. See ya!